We back, bitches, and today we're gonna be doing something which is really weird. I've never done this in a video game ever before, believe it or not. We're gonna recreate my in real life car. Now, I did this once on GT Sport because obviously I had my Swift back in the day, but it wasn't my actual Swift. Like, this is almost my actual car. There's only one difference, and I'll tell you that in a minute. I want to do it, and I kind of want to build it how I would build it in real life, if that makes sense. So, like, if I were to ever build onto my current Mazda, what would I actually do to it? So, as you can see, this is the car here. The only difference with this car and my car is that this is the facelift version. So with the facelift, literally comes a different like front bumper. Other than that, like the back is the same and stuff. I figured that if I'm using third person, I'm only going to be looking at the back anyway. Anyway, we've got the stock factory colors. This never changed. I'm pretty sure that is the same silver that I have. So we're going to go ahead and apply that. I'm also going to go ahead and purchase. Right, so if we now go over into the upgrade area, I don't think there's any customization for this car. I'm going to double check just in case, but I don't believe there is. It's just the Forza stuff. And is it the same for the back? Literally for the why anyone will put that on the back, I do not know. So I'm going to go through what I would do like currently to my car, and then I'm going to go a bit crazy with it because I do want this to be a B-class car. I've kind of got cars in every class for road racing other than B-class, so I kind of want to do something to this. But in real life, springs, want to lower it first, want to lower it. You know what, fuck it. Fuck it. Nah, we'll go race. We'll go race. You just saw me have like a bit of a mind fuck then. I wasn't sure what to do really. After that, so I was obviously gonna have to be tires, so we'll go ahead and bump up the tires. We'll bump them to sport compound because it's a sporty car. Mad, there's spacers on it. Shit, what is going on? How flush is that? Is that quite flush? I could probably bring it out one more. Holy fucking shit. That's a bit nuts, you know. I was not expecting to see spacers on this car whatsoever. In terms of rims, like, they don't even come close to S13Ps. Oh, the rims are actually going to end up being the hardest part because there's no real rims that look like ones I'd want to put on this car, I don't think. Maybe that's the closest, maybe? I think maybe that's the closest, but that still looks low-key a bit weird. But we're just going to go for it anyway. Obviously, I put a loud exhaust in it. That would be a thing. To be fair, that actually already takes us to the kind of low end of B-class. What we're going to do now is just add all the stuff like which I need for racing because this is my racing B-class car. So obviously, I kind of need it to be, you know, a race setup. Give me a second, baby. Right, I had to think about that a bit, to be honest. That took me a while. Obviously, there's competitive, you know, PvP and stuff in this game. And, like, this is just something that I kind of wanted to, like set up for PvP, really. I can actually show you some of my other PvP cars, you know, separately in a different video if you want to see that. But that's why it took me a while. I had to think about things. Let's go ahead and do a race in this thing and show it off in, you know, Britain, as they say in all the Forza 4 adverts. Forza Horizon 4, Cameron. You know what? As far as Forza goes, that is almost perfect. In terms of all the options that are available in Forza, I don't think I could have done much better than that. In real life, I'd like to, like, put bumpers and shit on it and whatnot. I think that is a bit of a vibe right now. And it's even more weary because it's got the fucking British plates. Oh, this is a serious problem. Serious problem. It's actually like the inside's the same. The dials are the same. This is so weird. Like I said, I haven't really had an experience like this in any other game because in the end of the day, the car has been different. It's either been a different generation or whatever. But this, like, the interior is the same. It's the exact same interior. Like, look at it. This is ridiculous. Obviously, the wheel's on the wrong side, but, like, even the little latch for the convertible. Oh, the attention to detail, scary. This is a little bit of a vibe right now. Now, too bad I can't hear it because I've got no fucking headphones at the moment. I'm working on that. I'm getting some new ones. But like this feels like I'm outside. Feels like I'm at home. Even the way the car just drives. This is like real life. Right, that's it, boys. I'm just gonna play Forza for the rest of my life, I think. I'm not sure if this is just me. And I'm actually interested to know what you guys are thinking right now. But do the dials and shit look a bit low res? Like, is this, obviously this could be an old model and stuff. If I go into this and you go straight into like a Senna, the dials don't look this bad in the Senna. I don't know, that's really weird. I just wanted to like say just in case, because that's what I'm noticing at least. Right, let's go ahead and get this in a race and see if it can go up a hill. I need to start taking my MX5 off-roading. Fuck my life. It can go up a hill with vengeance. This is so weird. On the starting line with my MX5, and you know what? The competition's relatively like normal. Obviously, it's gonna do some trickery to make sure that this car is matched with everything else. But you know what? Like a 124, another MX5. Another MX5 behind. That weird fucking... Is that I don't even know what that is. Looks like a Tata. Obviously, this would get left by an RX-8 and an S2K. But you know what? If this was upgraded, I don't know. Maybe I should have put the turbo in. I see why people do this now. It makes so much more sense. I see why people recreate their cars in games. This is a good idea. I'm honestly enjoying Horizon so much at the moment. It's been one of the only games I've been playing recently. There's been a mix of a few things. Zelda, this, like... FIFA, you know, that's how it works. I did make FIFA videos one day, like that was a thing. But like Horizon is just my go-to. It's really annoying I can't find any fucking ranked PvP games. I want to get ranked. I get so much fun from this game. It's just like, honestly, this could very well be the best Horizon since the first. Like I haven't had like this experience of a racing game in so long. I've been glued. Truly and utterly glued. It's a game that I'm finding myself like wanting to get better at. And I can't really say that about many others. And honestly, and I know it sounds really weird. I mean, obviously, I've had this game for a week and a half now, 2 weeks. And usually the honeymoon period ends after that, but I'm still playing this game hard. Really, really hard. Just look at the elevation in the map right now. It's just something we've been begging for in a Horizon game in ages. And I'm still going to sit here and say, yes, I did want Japan still. I think even now, I still want a Japan. And I think it would have been better if they did it in Japan. But this version of Britain, I'm not going to moan about this either, because this is better than anything we've had ever since the first. I still properly stand by what I said about Japan, about it being the perfect thing for any racing game. It's just a big bollock move to do because it's so outlandish. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, people are going to look at you weird and people are scared to take that leap. But it just won't fail because everyone wants it. But look at this. Tell me I basically am not in Japan right now with these roads. Literally the same size. And I've been hit to places like this. This is so trippy. Blocko. Dipping, weaving. We're dipping and weaving. And we are dipping and weaving to the finishing line. That's it from today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.